Okay, most certainly I'm ready. Thank you. Thank
All
you. Good
right,
evening,
we're
ladies. Good evening, everybody. And first of all, I want to say thank you for this opportunity to share my story. Well, I would say from the start, talking about being in Texas, it's always like something I always try to understand. I mean, how are you guys doing it? What does this really entail? So I would say I have tried many things. I've had experience working in different sectors for a couple of years, but then I just decided I want to do more. I just knew I wanted to do more, and one thing that inspired me was some science fiction movies I watched. I know this sounds hilarious to some people, but I just wanted to know how people were doing what they were doing. You know, getting to see systems that were working, getting to see products that were working. And it's really got me intrigued. Like, I want to do more. I want to know more. So I set out to say, okay, let me see a tech skill I can get for myself. So at the start, I really did not know where to go or what to do. So I kept searching and searching, and I think a year passed, and I really did not figure out what to do. And then somewhere along the line, I spoke to a friend. And he said, okay, why not try product management? I'm like, okay, what does it really entail? I had to go do a research. I think this is what I I believe I can do. This is something I feel I'm gonna do great at. So I started to look for opportunities. You know, when people say, don't wait for the big thing, just start from where you are. And then I started checking YouTube. I watched some videos about product management, but really, I really didn't get anything that was able to drive it home for me. So fast forward to early this year, I remember I think I was just on WhatsApp when a friend forwarded, a colleague from work actually, she forwarded a link to me and said, just check this out. Maybe it's something you want. And I checked, it was the registration link for cohort 7. And I clicked and I saw product management. I felt, okay, maybe this is my opportunity to, finally get the skill that I have been looking to get. And I did. And well, it wasn't exactly as expected, right? I was feeling, okay, it's a scholarship program. I'm just going to apply. I'm going to get taken. But I started getting assessment mails. You have to go through an assessment. I was like, but I don't know. I haven't been a product manager before. Why are you asking me all these questions? But I just understood that Africa Agility needs to see that you really want what you want. So if you know you really want it, how much do you want it? How bad do you want it? So I went for it. And after the test, I passed the test at the different stages. But I did not get any congratulatory mail that you've been accepted. But thank God for the social media platforms, I was able to reach out. And finally, I got onboarded, and I started my journey. And it's been awesome. No doubt, the first few classes were really weird. Like, I really did not, it felt like a little bit different from what I was watching on YouTube videos. Like, most of the things did not come home. So I had to give in extra hours. I would just want to give a shout out to my accountability team, Mary, Unoma, and Bukola. They were really of support. I know that during those periods, like, we were hearing a lot of strange stuff, a lot of things we were not used to, but we always came back. We always had each other's backs. We always came back to, go through what we learned together. We always came back to, like, ask questions and support each other through the process. And it was really awesome. So in a little while, I was already getting acquainted with what product management is. And I'll say so far, it's been awesome. And one thing that going through this program did for me is that I learned how to work with people better. I did learn how to work with people. I learned how to be patient. I learned how to collaborate with teams. I really got to understand what it means, what it takes to build a successful product. You know, it's easy for you to criticize a particular product. Maybe it's easy for you to say, oh, maybe GT Bank app is not working. It's easy to say that, but you really don't get to understand what it takes to make that app a success. It takes hard work, it takes stress, it takes sweat, it takes dedication, it takes commitment to come together with different people in different teams to make that product a success. So I really learned how to collaborate with teams, with people, to work with people, to be patient, and to have faith in what I am working towards. So I would say the impact that the bootcamp had on me as a person, first, is to believe in myself. Someone said I shouldn't defend GTB. Okay, I'm sorry. But I would say, as I was saying, you know, the bootcamp taught me to believe in myself. I remember when we first started the hackathon project. Honestly, right, we were told we're going to build a product. We were told we're going to build a product, and I was like, that's my first time. I really don't know what it feels like to be a product manager, to lead a team. And subsequently, I got to understand. So it's built that confidence in myself that whatever I put my heart to do, I can achieve it. And that has also enabled me in my career, because right now I know that no matter what it is I'm looking forward to achieve, no matter what it is I'm looking forward to do or accomplish in my career journey, it just takes dedication, it takes commitment. I can always get anything I want to get, regardless. So I just need to believe in myself more and put in the work. And I'll say the challenges I faced along the line, yes, because most times we are always so carried away by the good parts, the beautiful parts of the story. We really don't get to look at the challenges sometimes. But yes, the challenges were that most times you may not find yourself believing in yourself enough. I know there were a couple times that I just felt like, no, I don't think we can do this. I don't think this can work. But subsequently, I realized that if I can just put my heart in it and believe in myself in it, and also being able to reach out to other people. Well, looking at from the aspect of the mentorship program, right? That really opened me up to understand that whatever it is you're going through in your career journey, honestly, I never really knew that there was something like ADP list before I joined the bootcamp or before I started the mentorship program. I never really knew that there are people who would want to take out time in their busy schedule to support you, to show you how to go about your journey, how to do the next thing, how to figure it out without having to ask for money. I mean, yes, it's everyone is working on their career, but not everyone can actually sit down to see how other people are growing without asking what it's in there for them. So I'll say that has been like, because even tomorrow in my journey as a product manager, I know that I owe it to younger people to support them, to show them, to help them to come up, to grow in their career and to attain any heights they wish to attain. So generally, I would say my journey into tech, enabled by Africa Agility, has been like a major success story for me in this year, 2023. I know that I am ending this year on a different level entirely. I have more knowledge, I have more experience, I have more understanding, even at work. Like my confidence level is just up. Like I know that there is absolutely nothing that I cannot be or I cannot achieve. In short, I am looking for bigger opportunities. I'm looking out for bigger things to be part of. And basically, the platform that Africa Agility has provided for us, I can only get better. I can only get bigger. And I just want to say for everyone who's here, maybe for people who just registered for the cohort 8, or maybe people who are still trying to find their feet in the tech space, just believe in yourself. Yes, that's what I'll say. Believe in yourself. It's okay to feel scared. It's okay to feel like you're not enough. But when you're done, step your foot out and do the next thing because you never know what's waiting for you in that big step. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to me. And I just believe that my story, should be able to inspire someone out there to do that next big thing. Yeah, we have the next year before us. Do that next big thing and don't give up on yourself.